Hello everybody, in today's video we are going to be making a Minecraft server. We are going to be using the paper, which if you guys don't know what paper is, it's a type of Minecraft server. There's spigot, bucket, paper, just a normal type of server you can download from Minecraft.net, and I think that's it. Of course there are also the ones you can buy online for that you can set up and it runs on other people's things, but if you guys just want a free Minecraft server you can build on your computer, this is the video for you. Now before we jump into this video, I must warn you that this Minecraft server is going to be built on your computer. It's going to use your computer resources. So how much RAM you have in your computer, it's going to use that. How much disk or stuff you have on your computer, it's going to use all of that. So that it's going to use your own resources. Another thing I want to mention before we start this video, this is not a server you can just give out to other people. This is not the kind of server you can just release the IP out to the entire internet. This is absolutely not. This IP is your public IP. So that means that if someone finds out this IP that you don't trust, they could hack your Minecraft server and shut that down. They could even hack your entire internet and just shut your internet connection down until the attack subsides. That's called a DDoS attack. So that's really, really bad. But there is a way that you can actually make it so that way other people, random people, can just join. Some ways you have to change your IP domain name and stuff like that. I don't really know much about that. I'll have to look into that in the future. But anyways, that's kind of what you have to do. Anyways, if you do want a server that's just normal like this is the video for you. So, without further ado, let's get in. Alright, so the first place you want to go to is paper.jar. I will have this link down in the description, but that's the place you want to go to. So once you're here, you can see why you should use paper. It's really fast, it has a good community, it updates literally every single day. I'm not kidding. But anyways, once you're here, you're going to go to the downloads. And another thing about paper is that you can actually add plugins and mods. So that's also really good because you can't really do that on anything else. Now, if you go to the downloads, you can see that it's already uploaded 3 times today. I guess 3 times yesterday because they haven't updated today. But anyways, you get my point. On the 15th, they updated it once. They updated twice. They just updated like at least once every single day, which is really, really crazy. But anyways, you're going to want to download the very first one right here. Down. So that's it. So once you are here, I have to figure out a way to make it so that you guys can see my computer screen. Anyways, once you're here, you are going to drag and drop it to your desktop. Now I'm going to have to figure out a way to make you guys see my desktop. I'll be right back. Okay, that should be good. And you guys can't see my web browser anymore, but what you want to do, you want to drag and drop the file onto your desktop. If you don't know how to do that, then okay, it's trying to run desktop. There we go. If you don't know how to do that, what you want to do is this, okay? If you don't know where it is, there's 2 ways to find that. First way is to go right here and type in downloads. Then downloads folder. Once you're here, okay, apparently it's not right there. That is really embarrassing on my part. Okay, so the second way that you can see where it is by going to this right here, and then just go on to your downloads. And see right here, you can just click on open downloads folder. And boom, these are all of the downloads. So then you just drag and drop it from your desktop onto there. Now, this is going to be a whole lot of jump cuts in this video. Okay, so now that you have this on your desktop right here, what you're going to do is make a new folder. You can use anything you want, because this is going to be your server folder. I'm just going to name mine test server, but it can be literally anything that you want. I'm going to drag and drop your paper file server, your paper server into there. You're going to open it up. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rename it, backspace, and just make it paper.jar. If you don't know how to see this .jar here, or if you can't see it, what we're going to do is go into here, view, and you are just going to go straight onto here, file name extensions. If it's off, you can't see it. So if you can't see it, you're going to want to turn this on. I recommend that you see it because it will be way more useful in the future. Now, the next thing is going to be new text document. You can just name this whatever you want because it doesn't really matter at all. Once you're on new text document, you're going to put what I put inside of mine. Where is it? Desktop. There it is. So I just have this here for ease of use whenever I'm making a server, but there it is. So I'm going to leave this in the description below so you guys can just copy and paste it. Now you see I want my server to have 4 gigabytes of RAM right now. I'll leave the links of it for 1 gigabyte of RAM, which would be 1024. You want 2 gigabytes of RAM, it would be 2048. 3 gigabytes of RAM, it would be 3072. And then of course if you want 4 gigabytes, it would be 4096. If you want to change it, you're going to have to change both of these right here. The 4000, but why would you go by 1024 each time is because it goes by megabytes. See, there's 1024 megabytes inside of 1 gigabyte. So, yeah, that's why we need 1024 megabytes to equal 1 gigabyte. If this is your first time ever hearing these words, I am really sorry for you right now. Because this must be really big for you. But anyways, once you have this is how you allocate the RAM. So once you have all that, you're going to go into File, Save As, going to go onto wherever your thing was, test server right here, and you're going to name this run.bat, run.bat. The bat file is an executable file, so that means that you can just make it go. And you can just make it go. So once you write that in there, run.bat, you're going to go into here, save as type. Instead of text document, you're going to make it onto all files. Then, just click save. Close out this, and then you can just delete your text documents. I'm just going to put it right here because my trash can is on somewhere else. That's why I can just do this. Once you have this, what you're going to do is run your server for the first time. So you're not going to use this one anymore because you still have to keep it there, obviously, but you're not really going to have to use it. You're just going to be using the run.bat mostly. So if you click on run.bat, it will start this up, and I am going to pause it until, and we'll cut ahead until this is all done. Okay, so the first time that you run your server, it is not going to start good. Because, first of all, there's not the server.properties file yet, so we just made that. And also, there's not the you have not agreed to the eula.txt right here. So what we're going to do is just going to close out of this. You can see that a couple of new stuff has popped up. The server.properties, eula, logs, and cache. How do you pronounce that? Anyways, these things are going to pop up. But the first thing, you're going to go onto the eula.txt, double tap on that, and you are going to go to, where is it? We're See, look, by changing the setting below to true, right here, you're indicating your agreement to our EULA. This is where you can see the entire EULA. That's where you can see the entire EULA. So copy this, and I would suggest actually going to see it. Even though it might not seem important, the EULA is a thing, the rules of making a server. So you cannot not agree to these rules. If you fail to concede with those rules, it's not good. You're basically breaking the rules. Even if you're trying to break the rules, it's still not good, especially if you're going to have a complete public server, because Minecraft or Mojang might completely tell you to shut it down, because this is very, very important. So after you copy that down and agree to it, you can change this from false to true. Also, by the way, I actually have no clue if they will shut down your your server if you don't agree to this, but that's what I would think, because why would they even put that there then, you know? So once you do that, you're going to go on File, Save, and just exit out. Next thing, you're going to go down to your search bar, wherever it is, type in CMD. You're going to right click it and say Run as Administrator. You guys don't see what just popped up on my screen, but it's basically something that's the user account control. It's something that pops up whenever it's asking, do you want this app to make changes to your device? You're going to click yes, because this is literally your computer right now. So once you're right here, you're going to type in ipconfig, just like that, ipconfig. Click enter, and this will pop up. So here you're going to need two things. You need your IPv4 address, which is the main thing, and you're also going to need your default gateway. So what I would do is I will just open up Notepad right now. Then I will type in what I need. So IPv4, IPv4. Then I will just copy this down, and you are going to need it. See that? And now, let's do default gateway equals. I'm going to copy down this default gateway. Boom. So then you can just exit this out. Boom. And you're going to copy your IPv4 address. Go into your server properties. Go down until you see server IP right here. Paste that inside of there. No spaces, no nothing. Just like that. Now, there's a couple of things I want to mention here. So first of all, this is a really cool thing because you can make it whitelisted. You can choose the max build height. Though I do have trouble with the max build height. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I can't ever get it to work, which is really weird. Anyways, if you look through this, there's some really cool stuff here. The max world size, if you want to make it hardcore, the difficulty, how many players can be in here. Now, but there is also one thing that's very important. If you're making a public server, a server that your friends can join and stuff like that, and you have more than one of them, what are you going to do? The server port, the Minecraft server port is 25565 right here. But if you have already more than one server, you have to change that. So you can change it to a port that's not already done. I forgot some of them, but I would look it up on Google or something, or whatever you use, on where available ports. So one of them I know is 25555. So if you have multiple servers on your computer, on your public IP address, that is what you would do. But anyways, once you paste that in there, you can just save it and exit out. Now, once you run your server again, I'm going to cut ahead until this is all done. Alright, it's all done. Now, if you do have Java 8 like me, or just a Java version below Java 11, this will not, it will work for you, but once 1.17 is released, we will have to get like Java 11 or higher. So that is one thing about this paper. But it's not really that big of a deal to get a new Java version. You just download it off of their website and stuff. But it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah. Because then your server has run for the very first time. So now, let's see. I am going to exit this out. I really hate McAfee pop-ups. They're really, really annoying. Anyways, once this is all done, I am going to open up Minecraft and show you guys that our server really does work. I do have to, of course, nothing. I'm going to cut ahead in the video until everything's all done, and then I'll see you guys all over again. Alright, so my Minecraft has been done loading. So now, what we are going to do is this. You can go onto Direct Connect, which is what sometimes... Sorry about that, my dog is barking. But you can go into Direct Connect and paste in the IP address. Or you can just add server. For this, I'm just going to add server. So that's my IPv4 address. I'm just name this test server. And boom, see? It said the server is running, which it is. If I join the server, you can see right here, very, very soon, once I'm done connecting. Come on, Minecraft. Come on. Joining world. It should pop up soon. Should pop up soon. Whoa. The video is lagging. And first. What? Wait, what? Seriously, what? Huh? What? I just think like a random person just joined the server. This is the weirdest thing in the world. What? Am I offed? No. What the heck? Dude, this is actually kind of creepy. This is actually kind of creepy. Alright, this is actually kind of creepy, you guys. What? I am actually sort of scared right now. This is not what was supposed to happen. This was not supposed to become a horror. Oh, there you go, it popped up. For some reason, what? That is so weird. It just popped up out of nowhere. There, see, UID of XSX here, man. There we go. That was actually kind of creepy. That was really creepy. But there you go, it says I joined the game. I'm just going to opt myself real quick. Xmx3. See, I'm up. It's just really laggy right now because I have OBS running, the server running, my Minecraft running. So it's really, really laggy right now. But anyways, yeah. So now that you have the server, this is not a server that other people can join. Okay? I'm sorry if you guys don't want to hear that, but this is not a server that other people can actually join. Oh, that music's really loud. But this isn't. This is a server that only you can join. If you give this out to your friends, literally nothing will happen because no one will be able to join it because this is your IPv4 address. This is not your public IP. This is a server that just for you that you can do whatever you want on it, I guess. Like test out plugins and things like that. This is not... So if you guys just thought, yes, I've done a create a Minecraft server. You have, just not one that other people can join yet. So, sorry. But, I'm just saving the server real quick. Quitting Minecraft. Now it's time for the big part. Why we have the default gateway. Right here. So if you copy this, or if you write it down, whatever you did. Now, if I go right here, it's loading. There it is, okay, good. Now, type this in right here, and click enter. See, so look, this is our thing. This is the thing that we are doing. It's kind of hard to explain, but this is your router, I guess. This is the internet access of your router. So once you type in your what's it called? Your default gateway. This is for sure not going to be the same. It might be the same, but it's probably not. Anyways, so this is mine, but yours is probably going to be very different, and that's okay because it's supposed to be different. So usually when you do this, there will be a login screen to log into your router. How to log into your router is you have to figure out who made your router and figure out the login password, login. So if you're a kid doing this, then talk to your parents or talk to whoever made the router so you know what it is. Now you can go in here. If you're a grown-up watching this, then go ahead and ask the person that helped you make it, or the person that helped you set it up, the company that helped you set it up. If you have it in your notes, check through your notes, like your saved passwords or whatever. Do that. But anyways, once you log into here, you'll have this screen, just a screen. Probably not like mine, but things like that. So what we're going to look for is port forwarding. So my port forwarding is right here in advanced settings. You can be in system settings, advanced settings, wireless settings, internet settings. It can be in a whole bunch of different places. But what we're going to be looking for is port forwarding. So as you can see, we already have two different servers on our network. But let's make it a third. So what we're going to do right here is the first one is going to be this. The internal IP is going to be The internal IP is going to be your IPv4 address. Let's need it one more time. IPv4 address. Their internal port is going to be 25565. The external port is again going to be 25565. And then once again, 25565. Then in protocol, TCP/UDP or UDP/TCP or both, whatever it is. And then you're just going to click add. I already have a different server on my network, so I don't want to really add it, or else if I mess it up. So I can't add it. But anyways, once you add it, you're going to click save or whatever the button it is. Or save and then add, whatever. And then what you are going to do after that, you're just going to type in IP. That's it. IP. It should pop up what's my IP address.com or something like that. Now, I have to see something real quick. Okay, yeah. So basically, I cannot click on this, or else literally everybody that's watched this video is going to know my IP address. And I seriously don't want that, because if you guys heard the beginning, they can do some really bad stuff. So I don't want to do that. But anyways, with that IP address right there, you are going to go into your Minecraft. Once you go into Minecraft, the same thing that we did before, add the server and everything. But instead of your IPv4 address, you are going to put your public IP address. The IP address that you just found right here, okay, or whatever website you looked on. That's the IP address that you are going to use. Now, Once you put that in, you say go into the server. Your server should say you have joined, which is exactly what we want. That means that you have found the server. Your computer has linked to the server, to your router, everything has happened, and now your server is set up so you can give it to your friends. As I said at the beginning, do not give this IP to random people because this is extremely bad. But anyways, that's all with the server done. So thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Bye!